What is up, guys? Welcome to Cobalion Week 7 pick'ems with that one guy.
Hello.
Yes, that is that one guy.
That is I. That one guy. Watch me rhyme.
The first team that we're going over is Jack-o'-lantern versus Fungus. Would you like to go over one of their teams, and then I'll go over the other?
Yep. All right. And Jack has Darkrai, Iron Treads, Zapdos, Alola, Terra Regidrago with, let me see here. It's got Terras of Dragon, Steel, and Ground. It's got Carkol, Cinderace, Bezendipity, Terra Sinistcha with Grass, Steel Fairy, and Cricketon.
Okay, and Fungus has the Arushifu Single Strike, Skeledirge, Glamora, Amoonguss, Rabambe, Bronzong, Noivern with Terra, Dragon, Steel, and Fairy, Slowbro, Electrode with Terra, Electric, Ice, and Fairy, Fion with Terra, Water, Fairy, and Dragon, and a Slam/Slash as the last Pokemon. What's your initial thoughts?
Initial thoughts at a glance. Glamora looks pretty good here.
Yeah, I had that down.
Yeah.
It is super effective moves against every single Pokemon on Jack's side, except for the Sinistcha, which isn't a great counter to it. I don't think it takes multiple Sludge Waves.
Yeah, Sludge Waves can still do number to it.
But if they did bring the Glamora, they would have to question whether they do a coverage set with a bunch of moves that is super effective against each Pokemon, or if they go the bulky route with Mortal Spin and like what's the other moves it gets? Style Dog Spikes and such.
Yeah. And then, yeah. And then even Noivern, it outspeeds all but, I think, everything but Darkrai. Noivern could do good numbers here.
Yeah, I had a note down that Terra Regidrago and Terra Noivern is going to be a collision course there, and whoever wins that exchange, whoever has the last standing Dragon type, is probably going to win this game. Because they're just such big threats. Yeah,
big threats on both sides. I think he just got the Darkrai with Jack. He just got the Darkrai this week, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting for this matchup here. Because I don't think, besides the Urshifu, Fungus has no Dark Resist.
They have Rabambe.
Oh, they do have Rabambe, but it gets Sludge Bomb.
Yeah, it has Sludge Bomb for the Rabambe. So yeah, Urshifu is going to be a good counter to that Darkrai.
It is indeed. Otherwise, it kind of just runs through this team. They I don't know, Assault versus Darkrai or something. Just get a little bit extra bulk and just Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb, Dark Pulse, Focus Blast.
Yeah, that is
runs through the whole team.
Having that special defensive bulk for something like a Noivern would be pretty good.
Yeah. It helps against several members of Fungus's team. I think overall it's fairly even. It's definitely going to come down to whoever's Dragon does more.
Yeah, my prediction was this was Fungus with a 2-0. I did think it was going to be a close battle. I just thought Fungus had things like the Fion with Terra, which I thought there was limited counters to on Jack-o'-lantern side. You can see like the Cinderace, the Carkol, the Iron Treads, all weak to it. If you got the Terra Fairy, then like Darkrai doesn't want to hit it.
Right.
And then with like Glamora on top of it.
Definitely going to be a close game. You can see it going either way, but yeah, I agree. I think Fungus does have a slight edge here.
Yeah.
Because his Dragon's faster.
Yeah, I was surprised on the Champao trade before this week, actually. Because Champao looked very scarier.
It did, yeah. How would have torn his team apart.
Yeah, like Darkrai isn't bad, we talked about that, but Champao would have teared him a new one.
Alright.
Would have been crazy.
It would have been awesome. It would have been really hard for Fungus to deal with.
What? Scarf what?
I said it would have been really hard for him to deal with.
Oh, I thought you said
Champao.
Scarf Amoonguss.
No, that's heat, but I'm not that crazy.
Yeah, like I thought about it, I was like, what? That's not even like good against Champao. What the hell? What are you gonna do now?
Scarf Spore. Don't sleep on that.
Yeah. Okay, so for this game, we're both predicting Fungus.
I think so, yep. I think we're giving the edge to Fungus here.
Yeah, something good on Jack-o'-lantern's team before we go to the next one is, unlike last week's game, where the Glamora was facing just one Pokemon with Rapid Spin, which was the Donphan. This week it's facing the Iron Treads and Cinderace, which could have core change.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's kind of a risky thing.
Glamora, whatever it does.
Yeah, core change is such a, like, if it's a heavy duty boots, core change Cinderace, such a good counter here. Because Glamora leads and it absolutely sacks itself. Like straight away, down to last HP, has all those hazards up on Jack-o'-lantern. And then Cinderace just comes core chains at all. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That's like definitely a very good tool to have.
Yeah, and added on like they've got the Rabombe on fungus with webs.
Mm-hmm.
So having that core change would be very good.
I don't see him bringing both Webs and Glamora personally, but it's very possible. I mean, I'm sure he is aware of the Cinderace, so he's gonna have to play around that somehow.
Yeah. Okay, you ready to move on?
Yeah, let's move on.
The next matchup we have is Prince of Underworld versus Salad Geyser. Prince of Underworld has the Roaring Moon Cleaver with Terra. I have no idea what its Terra is.
It's got,
Let's see this.
got
Cleaver's got
fighting
rock.
water.
Yeah, rock, fighting, and water. They have the Sandy Sharks, Tinkaton, Iron Bundle, Galarian Weezing, Scyther with Terra. That Terra is flying, normal, and fighting. They have the Ninetales, Gastron, and Bramblegast. What does Salad Geyser have?
Salad Geyser, he has his Dragapult, Iron Valiant, Corviknight, Rillaboom, Hisuian Arcanine, Fortress, Terra Cramorant with Flying Grounded Fire, Terra Sandaconda with Ground Ghost Dragon, got his Lycanroc Midday, Flapple, and Terra Houndoom with Dark Grass Poison. Salad Geyser's core, I'm sure I talked about this before, but like, that is just an incredibly scary Steel Fairy Dragon core.
Yeah, it hasn't been doing as good as I think as I thought it would at the beginning. At least where he is currently at in the standings at the 11th place.
Yeah.
But such a scary core that any single week it could flip.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like last week, there's another matchup where Lycanroc goes absolutely crazy. The team of Prince of Underworld is very weak to the rock and ground type. So like running a Cell Rock / Stone Edge with Drill Run is always nice.
Yeah, because Drill would be nice because it hits the 2 rock resistant shocks and Tinkaton for just nail with ground.
Yeah, both the rock types on Salad Geyser's team look super good here. Arcanine and Lycanroc, they look crazy. Although like the Gastrodon and the Iron Bundle on the Prince of Underworld side, 2 water types against those 2 rock types, could be likely to come against them.
Even Roaring Moon, if it gets a Dragon Dance off, what does Salad Geyser have to stop that really? Gets a boost or 2 off?
I have no idea. The only thing that comes to mind is like Anaconda's Coil.
Coil, yeah.
Is it Coil set maybe? Or Max Defense Corviknight, maybe Body Press and Bulk Up.
That's true, yeah. Corviknight, like Bulk Up, or even Iron Defense. Bulk or Body Press.
Yeah. Either of those could be good counters to it, but yeah, Roaring Moon is just a threat.
Mm-hmm.
It is crazy. I had notes down that Gastrodon is the bulkiest thing here. Rillaboom is the only Pokemon that can take it down, and Rillaboom doesn't like this matchup too well.
Yeah, I think he has.
There's 2 bug types. There's a poison type, a fire type. Rillaboom's got to watch out, but it has to bring. Pull that Gastrodon. So
if he pulls off if he plays a Rillaboom well, I think he can definitely, even a Bundle as well. He could take out Bundle with a well placed, like Grassy Glad.
Yeah, Iron Man looks insane, so that revenge kill on Rillaboom would be good.
A well played Rillaboom could definitely do something here. But yeah, it does not like to match up overall.
It's not indeed. Just look at how Iron Bundle tears his team.
Yeah, you can say that for most teams, but yeah.
You can indeed.
I think it's super effective on all but what, 2 Mons? No, sorry, all but 1 Mon. No, okay, sorry. No, all but 2 Mons.
And Fortress. Or Iron Bundle. I mean Iron Valiant.
Yeah, those are the only 3 that aren't hit super effectively.
None of them want to take Hydro Bomb. Nobody wants to take that.
Yeah. Hydro Bomb just, yeah.
I don't know how they can encounter that.
I don't know.
Just no idea.
Scarf, Dragapult, Draco maybe, just so to counter boost their speed.
That's like one of the only options. The other ones maybe, yeah, just that Grassy Glide on Rillaboom, but then, you know, it can always switch out. Always a scary possibility. So what is your prediction for this game?
I think this might be a little bit of an unpopular opinion, but I think Prince could win this one.
You think Prince of Underworld?
I honestly do. I think he has a good shot at beating this team.
Yeah, I also noted him down. As the Gastrodon is such a bulky Pokemon, Roaring Moon could go crazy here at any time. Iron Bundle, insane. And I also had a note down on Galarian Weezing. If you would like to read that.
What does it say? Good matchup. Yeah, sure, yeah.
Poison Fairy type plus Flamethrower. Looks like has limited counters, and if they have Levitate, then Corviknight is the only stab super effective moves that Salad can use against it.
Alright, yeah.
Like, yeah, Corviknight's the only one Pokemon And maybe like a Psyshock Iron Valiant that can come into it well.
Yeah, that's true. I could do something to it.
I
But
guess also
even then, it just
Hisuian
doesn't want
Arcanine.
to take, like,
Hisuian Arcanine is actually probably the best counter to it.
oh yeah, true. What does it have for Arcanine? Let me see here real quick. Curious what it could do to it.
I don't know if any of them. Does it get a water move or a ground move? Gets rain dance?
Doesn't appear it does. No.
No, so yeah, Hisuian Arcanine would be the best counter.
It would be a good counter to it, yeah.
But yeah, we're both going with the Prince of Underworld prediction.
Alright.
Next battle, we have DMBs versus yourself, that one guy.
Alright.
I'll say DMB teams, you can say your own team.
Yeah, that works.
DMBs has Palafin, Meowscarada, Donphan, Annihilate, Kilowatt with Terra, Flying Water, and Ice. He's got the Arcanine Goodra with Terra, Dragon, Water, and Ground. Alola Ninetales, Frostmoth, and Seviper with Terra, Poison, Ground, and Flying. What do you have?
And I've got the Excalibur, Goldango, Slowking, Terra Chandelure with Fire, Fairy, and Grass, Okidogi, Iron Jugulus, Floricus, Terra Abomasnow with Ice, Ground, Water, got Gligar, Masquerain, and finally Terra Beartic with Ice, Water, and Electric.
So we got the Snow versus Snow.
No, yeah, it's going to be a very interesting matchup to see.
Yeah, I didn't know down that it was going to be a bulky game because y'all both getting defense boosts.
I feel, yeah, it's going to be a slower game because everything's so bulky.
Yeah, it's going to be... I wasn't, like, nothing was screaming at me straight away of what was going to happen here. I was really looking for what to note down. I was like, what can go on here? What's like the biggest threats? I don't know, down that Frostmoth looks like a good wall. Or DMB is getting that defense boost and it's already special defense is like great.
Yeah.
And special defense be good against the two biggest counters. But yeah, bring Goldango and Chandelure like have to come.
Right.
I think you gotta bring them.
I think there's a strong chance both will come here.
Because that Frostmoth is crazy bulky.
It is.
How did I note down about Slowking having a good matchup on your side? Just looking at all the Pokemon that are super effective against. There's 4 of them. Although Meowscarada always has a good counter to it, you know, with its dark typing. And its grass typing.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm thinking Beartic might. Beartic had a steel move. Let me take a look here.
They can get Iron Head.
No, it doesn't get that, but does get Stone Edge. So honestly, Beartic under Snow could do some good work here. Because nothing resists Bolt Beam coverage, plus has rock moves for like the Arcanine or the Kilowattrel. And the Ice types.
You could probably use it the way that I noted down here on the Excalibur set. With I know down Dragon Dance and Ice Move, Earthquake, and Iron Head. Even with a clear amulet against the Arcanine.
Yeah, I could easily bring both here.
That one Excalibur set just looks like it could go in.
Yeah.
And I always like bringing the clear am. Yeah, I love it.
Mm-hmm. And okay. Besides like the Kilowattrel and Donphan, Okidoki goes kind of nuts here, doesn't it?
I was looking at it, but I saw those counters and I was like, yeah, probably other few things that...
I mean, it gets Guard Dog, so if he tries to intimidate it, gets an attack boost instead of it dropping.
It is so...
If it goes against Arcanine.
About that.
Yeah, Guard Dog, yeah, it'll give it an attack boost instead of it dropping. I probably should not be sharing my strats here, but...
Sharing them strats.
I'm leaking my own strategies.
Well, I was into my gut, and I voted against you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've seen that, but you know what? I'm gonna cook something and win here. Prove me wrong.
I just thought that Annihilate was so good against you here, and so was Arcanine. And I didn't see too much on your side that was like crazy against the opposing side. Probably because yours is a bit more weak to the fire type than his side.
I mean, yeah. I got Flash Fire Chandler, and then I got Firmo Exchange on backs. So if he goes for a fire move on that, I'll also get an attack boost. I got ways to increase my stats.
Bro's got the strats.
I got the strats, and I'm leaking all of them.
You are indeed. Don't you worry. But also, yeah, I did have a note down that this was a kind of 50-50 in my head, and that if you bring the Excalibur set that I requested and bring like a Chandelure, you could definitely still win this.
I
'Cause
think
those two
I could definitely
Pokemon
go
looked
either
very
way.
good. Yeah, I'd probably definitely bring the Abomasnow because Palafin looks like it'd be something on the edge here. If not, at least a Slowking to bulk it.
Right.
Something to scare away that thing. Always gotta watch out for the Veil, so probably gotta bring something that can
Yeah, you got Veil on
go
both
through that,
sides.
like a Brick Break or a Defog. Wait, you have Veil too?
Yeah, I got
Oh, you're the
Abomasnow.
Abomasnow. Ooh, I did not note that down. It's not something that pops out of my head with a Aurora Veil.
Yeah, it's got it.
So are you rooting for yourself in this game?
So what?
Are you backing yourself in this game?
I think I will say I'm not going to back myself completely, but I will say I think it's a pretty good 50-50.
Yeah, it's better than some of your
You can
other
definitely
matchups.
find it. Yeah.
Likely
I'd say it's
because
quite
even if you didn't bring your own Snow Setter, there would still be something to support your own Pokemon.
I don't even have to bring one. Just think if I don't want to.
Yeah. You're just gonna dice rolling if they bring theirs.
Yeah.
The dice roll.
And if neither of us brings it, it's just going to be awkward.
Just bring the Slowking just in case the chilly reception.
Right.
That's all you need. Are you ready to move on?
Yeah, think so.
Just shoot your shot versus in Hydra. This is a very hard game to see where I wanted to go with it. But Shoot Your Shot has Chi-Yu, Walking Wake, Screamtail, Great Toss, Torkoal, Venomoth, with some kind of terror that I'm not forgetting right now.
Well, he's got Poison, Bug, and Ground.
Indeed does. Then he has an Earthworm, a Rotom-Meat, and a Brute Bonnet with Terra, Grass, Ghost, and Steel. And finally a Knuckles Tech with Terra, Rock, Water, and Fairy. What does an Hydra has?
Alright, Mr. Hydra, he's got the Galarian Slowking, he's got Talonflame, Namorous Incarnate, Tomo-O, Ogopan, Regieleki, Terra Mega with Flying Rock and Fairy, Terra Bellybolt with Electric Water Fighting, Swine Time Pile of Swine with Ground Fairy Electric, and Empoleon.
My first note down was that an Hydra is losing the 6-0.
I mean, yeah, it's rough for him.
Like,
no
literally,
way
the
to go
first
out
thing I saw was an Hydra loses to Sun. Chi-Yu, Walking Wake, Torkoal just wins.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he's got nothing to really stop that.
Like, that's what I was saying. I was like, maybe the Empoleon. That's the best thing here. It was like a max
Best
special
thing, that's
defense
still not-
Empoleon
That's
against
still
those
taking on the
two.
whole ass Sun team, though. It's not gonna.
Yeah, even still,
carry
like a
everything
choice
on its
specs
own.
Chi-Yu and Sun is probably doing more than 50%.
It's probably just gonna straight up kill it, anyways.
It's
I had to
probably
guess.
likely. It's probably likely. And even if the
Gene's
Empoleon
crazy.
comes, there's a Rotom Heat and a Great Tusk and a Brute Bonnet.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think an Hydra has any shot of winning this. Like, I'd love to see that upset, but I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, like I was looking at an Amorous Incarnate, probably one of the better counters, like the Chi-Yu Walking Wake core here on the offensive side. So since
Yeah.
neither wants to take a
Or like a
Moonblast really,
Namorous. Yeah, like
but
yeah.
there's an Earthworm and a Rotom-Meat that resists
Yeah.
the Moonblast and the Earth Power. Well, that resists the Earth Power.
Yeah.
They're both immune to the Earth Power.
It's just so rough for an Hydra here.
I'd definitely win the Slowking, because that thing looks okay, I guess.
Slowking, yeah, because they get a chilly reception. Get rid of the sun at least.
That is
that's something.
true.
Yeah, good. Yeah, could do that.
It can do that. Wow. And it can help but the Swiney Boy.
That's true.
And the Swiney Boy is thick fat.
He does.
Wait, the Swiney Boy is gonna win this shit. He's gonna ring Freeze Drive with a Walking Awake.
I don't even get freeze drive.
It does, I know, I've run Memo Slime with it before.
Oh, okay.
Swiney
All right,
Boy,
then, yeah.
Shelly Reception Slaking, thick fat,
Wine time
freeze
again.
dry. It's swine time, baby. I love that. I love that. That was nowhere near my notes, but that's amazing.
Sure, yeah. He could do, yeah. That's like all he really has, though. I think overall he just gets overwhelmed by offensive.
Trust in the swiney boy. Trust in the swine.
I put the gotta trust the swine here.
Yeah, I don't know, Dad, about Komomo with Clangor's soul. They could like help out the speed here. But Walking Wake in the sun would just get the speed boost and outspeed it.
Yeah, I would.
So
Yeah,
that would be sad.
Draco anyway.
Yeah, that's some sad stuff.
Really is.
So yeah, my prediction was straight up shoot your shot whiz unless a Nitro comes up with some crazy wild prep that's out of this world.
Yeah.
Or shoot your shot just plays super bad.
Yeah, he's got something insane. It's got to happen for an Hydra to win here.
100% agree. He's got to bring the Pokemon that aren't weak to fire or dark or water or dragon. Bring none of those.
Yeah.
Bring none of those. I'd suggest Enamorus, Komomo, Piloswine, and Polion. And I don't know what else.
I will say Terraraki on Mega.
Ooh.
Well, with the speed boost could do something, but
something.
At least hit the fires.
Yeah, the Terraraki isn't bad. Although it's although the Walking Wake because then the switch him. But like the speed boost would help it out. It's all something. Just good luck and Hydra, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
Indeed, yeah.
That's what we say when we have no faith.
I believe in the swine.
Next up we have Sandon versus Zom. Sandon has Spectria, Ursula Bloodmoon, Sneasler, Hisuian Electrode with Terra, Electric, Ice, and Fire. They have the Heatran, Avalugg with Terra, Ice, Water, and Fairy. Umbreon, Vaporeon, Spidops, Klefki, and a Dunsparce. No, this is your regular Dunsparce. With Normal Goes and Flying. I think I put in Dunsparce on the dock.
Yeah, you did. It's just regular Dunsparce. But yeah.
Alright, what does Dom have?
So he has the Chien-Pao. He's got Manaphy, Clefable, Garchomp, Gengar, Gothitelle, Colossal, Terra Cryogonal with Ice Electric Fairy, Terra Tauros with Normal Ghost Fairy, and Terra Lurantis with Grass Fighting and Poison.
When I was looking at this, I was like, this is one of Sandon's best matchups.
We've seen Zom win last season with Chien-Pao too, I will say.
Yeah, now that he's made that trade, it's super scary. Also, Gothitelle with Shadow Tag. You can just switch in like a Sneasler and be like, you can't switch out now.
Yeah.
You're locked in with me for life.
Like, I don't know what I'd want to trap though. Because I guess I could trap the Sneeze or just knock it out with Psychic, but it's not gonna like taking a Dire Claw. Or
yeah,
something.
I don't think it's coming this game. It's weak to the Umbreon and the Spectria. The Heatran is good against it.
Is Chien-Pao the fastest mon on the board? I think it is, right? Besides Electrode.
Yeah, besides Electrode, I believe so.
So Chien-Pao definitely does major work here.
Yeah.
It's a
look at the type matchups here with the Ice Move, Dark Move, and Sacred Sword. AKA Icicle, Crash, Crunch, and Sacred Sword.
That hits, everything, right?
Mostly everything. With the added thing, if you got Psychic Fangs as well for Sneasler, knock off those Klefki screens.
Yeah. Klefki might take it. Well, I think Klefki's his answer to Chien-Pao.
Yeah, definitely. Like the ability to Thunder Wave and set up with Light Screen and Reflect. Just wall it for days. Maybe have Draining Kiss or a Steel type move.
Yeah.
Just stay on it for days. Yeah, surprisingly, Avalugg has a good matchup here. Because it's also a solid
Actually,
Chien-Pao answer. You can switch into the Garchomp, which is a solid Pokemon to bring here. And also
I love the
go solid against Lurantis, which Superpower isn't gonna do as much as it's gonna do to a regular Ice type. Because Avalanche's defense is
right.
crazy.
The only issue is its special bulk is really bad. So it is actually
Yeah.
another thing Gothel could trap and just KO.
Yeah. Or Garchomp run Fire Blast and probably do 80%.
Yeah, just like bring Flamethrower or something on it.
Wait, Garchomp doesn't learn Flamethrower.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah,
If it does, I'm
almost
crazy.
positive.
Oh my god, it does?
It does get Flamethrower, yeah.
What universe have I been living in?
But yeah, I could just, yeah, that does numbers, so.
Yeah, it definitely will. Although Garchomp has some good wolves that Sandon has against it. Like Umbreon,
Oh, for sure.
Vaporeon, Spidops. How does Spidops account? I have no idea. Including the Klefki as well, that thing can always switch in on it. Klefki's gonna be
Right.
crazy, yeah?
Clefairy's gonna be his one saving grace against Chien-Pao.
Yeah, and having Klefki with 2 wish users is crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine he brings them both. Double wish, baby.
He could. Double wish. Why not?
Double wish, then Klefki, and then bring 3 other offensive mods.
Yeah. Bring his, yeah. Blood Moon, Spectre, and Sneasler with him. Why not?
Do you think the Spectria comes?
I think what?
The Spectria comes.
Honestly? Potentially. Honestly. Maybe not. It could, but it also couldn't. I could see either way.
But there
Yeah,
are some.
Ursaluna. I could see it. Let me do a quick calc here. See if we can take an ice move from Chien-Pao, because it's got good bulk on the physical side. We could camp potentially. Yeah, with some bulk investment, it could definitely take a ice move from Chien-Pao. I could see it coming. Especially if Sandon does bring Wish for it.
Yeah, there isn't like there's limited counters to whatever its signature move is.
Right.
Ursaluna Blood Moon. What's your signature moon? Blood Moon. Your signature moon is literally Blood Moon?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like Gigaton Hammer.
Yeah, there's limited counters to Blood Moon and Earth Power.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes, I will say, yeah, Blood Moon actually is great here because Zom's 1 normal resist just gets blasted by ground.
One more?
Then
Yeah,
Gengar's out switch meter because it's got basically Scrappy.
Yeah, the other Blood Moon possesses Colossal, which also doesn't want to take an Earth move.
Right.
Green ground move, Earth. Earth is a type.
Earth type.
Yes, you know Emma JTV did a video about that. Is that it's always your prediction for this game?
I think they'll give the edge, honestly, team wise.
Yeah, you could see what I said down there, right?
Yeah.
In my notes, I said team wise Sandon won, but I feel like Zom will actually win.
Yeah.
Because Sandon, like, I think he got his first win. No, that was a few weeks ago. Damn.
Against
Damn.
me.
He got his first one against you?
Yeah.
Damn. Like, I thought he was going to do much better with this kind of team. It has the offensive and the defensive. Although, like, as we've talked about multiple times, he didn't draft this team. He had other people draft it for him. But I thought matchup-wise in each battle, like, it was going to do solid. So, like, team-wise, Sandon wins those, but, like, it's almost such a good player, and we know how he used, like, a Chien-Pao. And these other good Pokemon, like he's got a Cobalion and a Garchomp and a Gengar. They're crazy.
Yeah.
Not to mention a Manaphy with a Take Heart and whatever the healing moves it gets.
Right. But yeah.
See it clearly. Zom's winning.
Yeah, most likely.
Most likely, but Sandon, do your team well.
Yeah. Hopefully Xandon maybe. Oh, he'll surprise us. He could win.
That
We'll
would be
see.
the biggest upset ever. Because I think Zom got his
Surely
first
would.
loss. Yeah, this week.
Yeah.
Or last week.
Yeah,
So-
Zom just had his first loss last week, I think.
Yeah, so if Sandon beats him, that's the biggest upset of the entire league.
Truly would be.
You ready to go to the last game?
I am.
We have Feathers versus Stan Dr. Man. His name is indeed Stan Dr. Man.
He is. Sandy man.
Feathers has the Ogrepawn Heartflame, Gliscor, King Gambit, Cyclosaur, Poltergeist with Terra, Ghost Fighting, and Normal. He's got a Rotom Wash, a Gardevoir with Terra, Fairy, Fighting, and Psychic, a Chlorwitza, a Galarian Zapdos, and a Muck.
Alright, and then Stan here, he's got Izui Gudra, Landorus Incarnate, Galarian Slowbro with Terras of Poison Groundwater, Terra Sylveon with Fairy Steel Ground, he's got Poquavel, Zarude, Ceruledge, Lycanroc Dusk, Electros, and Noctowl.
Yeah, straight off the glance, I found it so hard to find out what was going to happen. Like, who had the advantage on what was happening. I found it
This
so
looks like-
hard.
This looks very even on paper.
Yeah, that's that's what I was looking at the entire time. As you can see from my frozen note, this looks like a very even matchup. Feather's team is not super weak to one singular type, and Standard Man's only main weakness is ice, which Feathers doesn't have an ice type.
Yeah.
So like both their teams are just not riddled with huge weaknesses, and it's gonna be very interesting to see.
There's not one single mon that looks like it does super well.
Yeah,
They just-
that's
the
what I was
entire
saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Everything has an answer to each other.
Yeah. Like I noted down a few of them, like Ogrepawn Heartflame looked like it did alright, but there's still like some switch-ins to it, like Gudra Hisuian
Like,
and Max Defense
ability-
Slowbro.
Like ability shield Ceruledge with Flash Fire.
Oh my.
So it'll counteract the old breaker.
Oh my. You got the strategies.
Yeah.
Damn, brother. I also noted down that Galarian Zapdos looked really good here. Just
Zapdos looks great here.
flying move, fighting move, and knockoff. Well, I mean, it doesn't get knockoff. Some of the dark type moves that he gets, I don't know, Night Slash.
It does get a knockoff actually.
Oh, it does?
Pretty sure just got in the past DLC. Could be wrong.
Oh, then there, yeah, that would also be good here against like Ceruledge and Slowbro Galarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new transaction on Standard Man getting Gudra Hisuian is so good.
That was great for him, yeah.
Man, look at this matchup, it just rolls a bunch of stuff here. Including the Ogrepawn. Everyone's max defense. Bros on like Ice Beam for Gliscor.
And also, offensive Sylveon does great here because
Yeah.
Fetters has no fairy resist.
He's got the Muck, which I
He's got
expect
the
to
Muck,
come,
actually, sorry.
but
He's got the
yeah,
Muck, but
his
he's
Steel
got Terra
type is a
Ground
Dark
control.
type.
I mean, yeah, he has a Muck, but Sylveon also has Terra Ground, so we could just Terra Burn, Terra Blast, get rid of that. Call it a day.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, Sylveon goes absolutely bonkers. Absolutely.
I could see
bonkers.
like a spec set or something coming. Really good.
Could, but then I can't switch up its moves to Terra Blast.
For
So maybe it runs a Pixie Plate.
Pixie, actually, yeah, Pixie Plate would be better, I think. Just spam hyper voices.
Yeah, also Quavel just with its two stab typings goes absolutely crazy here. Standard Man's on
Yeah,
on a bit of a slower side on this matchup, I think.
he's on the slower side, but he's got ways to counteract
but
that.
yeah, with Aqua, he's got Aqua Jet on it, but also with the. Oh, I wrote down Aqua Jet instead of Aqua Step.
Well,
But
it
yeah,
does get both tank.
getting Aqua Step, yeah, it does, but only one of them gets a speed boost. So yeah, just able to outspeed things like Glaring Zapdos and Ogre on Hot Flame. 2 big damage over there. Get the close combat on Cyclizar and King Gambit, can Aqua Step the Gliscor.
Indeed, honestly, yeah.
So who do you think has the advantage here? Since it's so 50-50 down the middle.
Absolutely, yeah. I think, yeah, if I absolutely had to give it to somebody, I think I'm gonna give it to Standard Man, honestly.
That
It's like the slightest of edges.
yeah, that's what I had down, but I'm not like 100% certain on it.
I think just because Quackable goes pretty insane here. It's the only reason.
Crocodile and Sylveon do indeed go insane.
Yeah.
They do indeed. Also, like a Terra fighting Poltergeist also goes insane.
That's true.
And
Yeah, they both got
they
threats that need to be accounted for.
indeed they do. But I'll back Feathers for this one. I'll back Feathers.
Alright.
I went against my own notes. I'm crazy.
Truly insane.
Would you like to say something to the audience before we end it off?
Yeah.
Tell them what
So
your
it's fun to look
strategies.
at all the battles there. And, well, I'd like to see some upsets. Hopefully, that'd be fun to see. But,
Indeed, it will be.
yeah, that's about it.
It's about it. Well, guys, if you enjoyed, what was I saying? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because we want the Muffin Podcast.
We all want the Muffin Podcast.
Exactly. So you need to subscribe, and if you don't, we will come to your house and murder you.
Well, I don't think that's a little excessive, isn't it?
It's totally not excessive. What do you mean? We need the subscribers. We need the Muffin Podcast. I need it in my life.
We do indeed need the podcast.
Also, follow me on Fortnite. My tag is Tyler Puka Trainer. I'm just plugging around here now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna end it there. Bye.